in honor of one of my favorite creators, I'm going to show you how to make a potato waffle, or more accurately, a hash brown waffle. What you're going to do? Get yourself some of these. This is going to be the easiest thing to use. You can also use potatoes that you shred. I'd say probably about 3 or 4 russets if you want to use fresh potatoes, or a bag of frozen that are very well thawed and drained from excess water. I am rehydrating these ones right now as we speak with my little hot water back there. These are just honestly the easiest thing to do. I keep them in the cupboard because they're gluten-free and they're honestly easy and delicious. You can get them at Walder, Meijer, Kroger, many grocery stores. The only place I haven't been able to find the dehydrated hash browns is Aldi. One of these in a bowl. Go ahead and add some salt, about half a teaspoon to a teaspoon, depending on your preference. I'm using a teaspoon because salt. Next, add some bagel seasoning, however much your heart desires. Into the void to figure out how much you need if you really need a measurement. 1/4 cup milk or milk substitute. Half a cup flour or pancake mix. I'm currently out of pancake mix or Bisquick, so we're doing flour. It's gluten-free because I have celiac disease, so boop. And because I'm adding this, what's going to happen is I'm also going to add a half teaspoon of baking powder. So be sure to do that. I don't know why I pointed at the camera with the measuring spoon. Just go with it. Mix or whisk or whatever you want to do. Just get everything combined. A little thick, that's fine because there's going to be some moisture no matter what type of potatoes you use when you add it to this. If you're really worried, you can add a splash more of almond milk, but again, if it's a little thick, it's fine. They don't want to come out, but just dump it the potato. Oh, there they go. Yay. Potato is cheese. If you cannot have cheese, you can skip this. It's fine. If you are not allergic to cheese and like cheese, go ahead and dump this in. I eyeball it from somewhere between a half cup to probably about 1.5 cups. I never use a full bag of cheese, but if you want to use a full bag of cheese, go ahead. I ain't judging. I'm using Kobe Jack because that was what was in my fridge, but you can use whatever type of cheese you like. I do recommend keeping it shredded though. Mix it, combine it, love it. Potatoes seem to have absorbed more of the liquid than they normally do, so I added more milk. And I think I said this before, but just in case I didn't, I'm using almond milk. You can use normal milk or oat milk or whatever type of milk or milk substitute your heart desires. It should be wet, kind of thick, but still like very easily malleable. That's what you want. Very important, get your waffle iron heating. I'm using a Dash one with fun plates because I can, and it hasn't filled me yet. Make sure you do the non-stick if needed. Mine is needed. 1/4 cup of our hash brown mixture. Going right on there. It's thick. Then we're doing that. We're holding that closed, probably for about, I typically do hold it like this for about 30 seconds just to make sure that everything spreads out and that it starts cooking and everything and it's flat and not just poofy. But if you don't have to do that with yours, then don't worry about it. Then we're going to cook it for 7 minutes. Ew! Ta-da! Pull that out. See? Flour and potato waffle. I tend to make these in a slightly bigger batch because I tend to use my hash brown waffle as a base for breakfast sandwiches. I make to meal prep where it's hash brown waffle, egg, sausage patty, another hash brown waffle, freeze it, and I can reheat that later. 2 minutes in the microwave. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But they're good to eat just on their own as well, and I might be doing that now. So enjoy hash brown / potato waffle.